We are here with Shenandoah head coach Kevin Anderson, pitcher Reeves Lowry, and Grant Thompson after the 9-2 victory over Ithaca. Coach, opening statement.
Well, I want to tip my hat to Ithaca, first of all. They're first class in every sense of the word, from the coaches right down to the players. They play the game the way it's meant to be played. There's no bench jockeying. There's no mumbo jumbo or whatever. Have a lot of respect for the way they go about things. For us today, Reeves definitely set the tone. He pitched, throwing 3 pitches for strikes, fastball both sides of the plate, against a good hitting Ithaca club who you could tell they were trying to go up the middle, and that shows very good discipline on their part. So it's hard to get guys off balance when their approach is up the middle. And he pitched big, was men on base. Keegan Wolford had 2+ plays in left. Robbie Marcel 2 at shortstop. Tristan Baker had 2 extended effort plays behind or at second base. So pitching and defense was very, very big. And then we were able to apply some pressure. The bases loaded, back-to-back squeezes. We got a couple big hits there. I think Luke Newsman hit one off the end. We really sort of sealed the deal, getting the extra 2 runs. And I think we scored 6 there in the bottom of the 6th to expand the lead and give a little breathing room.
I mean, 15 hits on 9 runs. I mean, another solid day at the plate for you guys. But I know you spoke yesterday about, you guys were going to get back at it regardless of win, lose, or draw today, and I definitely can see that happen.
It's one of the best group of young men I've ever worked with. Very resilient. We didn't play good baseball probably the first half of the season, or maybe even the first, 60% of the season. But this last 40%, the guys have come together. A lot of people are getting big for us, and that's what it's going to take if we're going to get to it tomorrow.
Grant, you're down 1-0 in the first, and you homer, 2-run homer. Talk about what you saw on that, at bat.
Well, it was a hit and run, and I was just thinking to stay on top. I think that's kind of what I needed. So we got some kinks in my swing, so I saw inside fastball, try to stay on top and take advantage.
Reeves, you had some tough stuff to work through early, the mound, but obviously, got the job done. How'd you feel? How was your stuff feeling? Just talk about your pitching performance today.
Everything was feeling great. The big thing for me was just keeping my arm speed on all 3 pitches through fastball, slider, changeup today, and the defense was huge today. They bailed me out of a lot of situations, so I have to give all my credit to them. I have to give my credit to Ithaca. You have to compete every single pitch against those guys, and they are a great hitting team.
Reeves, how much does, when guys in the outfield make a big play like that, how much does that calm you down, especially getting out of a jam or a situation?
It calms me down so much, just to know, they have my back on any type of fly ball or line drive. It's just nice to know that you can trust those guys when that happens.
Grant, same question. What's it like watching those guys make a play out there and just?
Oh, it's amazing. Keegan's diving catch. I think that saved the game right there. That completely shifted the momentum back to us, and our infield. Can't say enough about our infield.
Coach,
that's been all year long.
Coach, sometimes games seems to be momentum swing, and how much does that play sometimes?
That's a great question, because a lot of people don't talk about momentum in baseball, but it's a huge factor. And you can get momentum offensively or defensively by a pitch. One pitch, one play can turn it around. And I left Grant out. He made a heck of a play in right center. That was huge also. So I think when you add up extended effort plays, we had 6 of them today. We got a big double play there when they had the bases loaded on the 5-3 double play. So, the more I think about this game, the game was not indicative of the score.
Coach, you told the guys after yesterday's game you were going to coach aggressively, and you really went after today. A bunch of hit and runs, 2 consecutive bases loaded squeezes. We're going to see more of that.
That's the way our guys like playing. We're not an Earl Weaver sit back, play for the 3-run homer team. We're going to try to steal a base, bunt and run, drag bunt, hit and run, and apply pressure and pressure. And we're going to try to do that in tonight's game and tomorrow. And the key for that is you can't fall behind. If you fall behind by more than 2 or 4, then you have to sit back a little bit. So fortunately, when Grant got the 2-run homer and went up 2-1, it allowed us to try some things.